Peace 104.3 FM. Jumadiano de Be Ejo Entertainment Review. Meanwhile, producer me want to know. Or see Halifax, I don't know any best entertainment or okay. A entertainment review. And I mean, so I know what I'm doing. In fact, I'll try a crowd, mommy. Say Halifax, say this is entertainment review. So now let me correct myself. A higher Peace 104.3 FM, Jumadeni the entertainment review, made in the Halifax and San Ado Thursday edition. Yes, of course, we are having the show thrice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays in the afternoons, and the grand one on the Saturday. Unusual voice, yes, unusual host, meets Nemo Mami Bra Penyin Kwesi Abuaje. So let us not waste much time because then Chebiaba wants to now 4:15 Biabo saying sorry because we have to make way for the drive with OD team. And once I have one panel member seated, Kwesi Ernest, so friend Dr. Kwesi Ernest. Meanwhile, accreditation board see Davy say nye PhD pa my in fact doctor and can't know about then boss say obeka say show no baby. So we're good to go because I have a very capable production team. Eugene Safon Kansai standing right behind me. Salamat Kokwa Pencil is also standing right behind me. Samike is going up and down making sure things are in control. And they can watch us on social media because Peter Square is handling all the social media issues. I'll welcome you one more time, but before I start, there is this very important announcement. It takes a very bold girl to come on radio and say that, tell the whole world that today is the birthday of my boyfriend. Emphasis on boyfriend. Boyfriend, no, bold in italics. Also, he's a professor. His name is Professor Ando Komi, a lecturer at AUCC. I wish him a happy birthday. And a professor is your boyfriend? And you're a journalist, broadcast journalist by name Ama Sapon Kuma JC. Wow. And see, Ama Sapon, they be a prof, boyfriend a prof. How does it feel like dating a professor? Anyway, Prof, you're very happy birthday, and it's from your sweetheart, your baby girl herself, Ama Sapon Kuma. She says she loves you so much, and that she wishes you a very, very happy birthday. Okay, and Bia and Krachibi, his name is Naftali Alvin Toka Obanyom, or a up and coming musician and a new acts. Or the ensemble betu just say as an up and coming musician no or no bribi hano. Bribi koswa enyenide no Felice addresses our issue no. I say, oh, Naftali, what is your problem? Or see Ghana music industry no. It's a quick way to say who you know calls me. Try say if you don't belong to a particular faction and now omun nimu and now won your madam for obey den omun promote. Into the opatre na say promoting Ghanaian musicians is not based on the merit of their talent and not the quality of their songs, but it is based on who you know. Dodona friend no Beats Hynix. I mean, call our man, so I'm beside say Beats. I said, okay, are you sure of what you're saying? I mean, is it true? Is it backed by facts? Is it backed by evidence? And now, oh, can't because we can. Your baby will say, what do you mean now? Fan trend kakra. Beats. Good afternoon.
Afternoon, boss.
The other kind of say, what needs to say, we need a bon como entertainment review, ene. Okay, I said I am media. Beats, Asama Mikaya, Una Wukaya, na Mikan Samashawano.
Okay, answer na make son, my mentia or team for new chef for Moshe or Facebook nice. Assembly, dear Mikaya, Miana Mikaya.
Sir. What can sing?
On say, yeah, me upcoming artist, I'm a producer.
Okay.
And my steady, baby, Kakran, I want say, Ghana, a list artist for no, upcoming artist no. Because one, your industry, Nankasana, and said, and your feet starter. And sana as an upcoming, you better won't cano. I just say, what push sa. Oh, by it. Sometimes you only say a list, no. Sometimes when you a verse, no, you should from and I say, Ediasca. But Edia, oh, my enum, my target, and I make the DMO with what's in your own survive near cool or a quana idea. At least we share our page now. And what me upcoming artist, no, because at that particular moment, fans or more page, they say, or be like any no, or be me page, I be follow me, or be done me fans so honor. But yeah, list no, obey at the other target, would be send you. It will but oh, because I'm going to say. Ebia, but only fast never can say, oh, kindness, Makora, why you will TT, and I post the manner on
Okay, Hynix, idea, who can wa dream as beats Hynix, and now a idea more up and coming, do na more was our perception to say a whole basis.
For me, I come on my home back. Me music, being an artist aspect, it's not free. Being a producer, no. People like upcoming artists or more, studio, be facing this particular issue.
I hear you. We'll say the A-list artists do not help the up and coming. A-list artists, no, do they owe you any help? Obia ton dokono na will see me the mean jam me dokono na me body who say beat next be bow and also ton dokono be. Is that what you are? Is that your arguments?
No, say I'm not saying they shouldn't. At least, say opportunity no more to be and do here. And I want if at the end of the day, the industry be one way. Because there's no almost like no matter what, almost will be better. You understand? So if they don't support we the upcoming ones, for us to also get to the level they got to, well, at the end of the day, though. They be a so they be so it's a move now industry the best way because a chairman or more banners so it's best standing on their feet like they did. I would say what matter.
Well, Babit, wow, would you want to say what talents, who of them would acquire new ma? I mean, I think I was thinking, say you should be able to stand on your own. Say industry no need or mine acceptable based on the strength of your music, but not based on the support from somebody or also or here or no suppose no here be say so what you paba say no dear when ya a list artists be say on share when you man's out. If the song is good, the public will accept it. Yes, base.
You've been in this industry. When you say you American, and the Ukraine American.
What I work media meet
Ghana, Ghana, you can have the talent, but what even with personal microphone and say hey our talents no. But you can even send your song to them and they'll fanful you as if they've listened to it. All just because who bar limelight there. But I find an example. The moment I called here and now Wally and now Stone Boy, any of our A-list, I will post it all. Akwawe, like he's coming up. The new work I was dropping there. Nice. Moon checking it out. You can your own friends now they'll be rushing to go and listen to your song. You see, so the thing is the country in Ankasano say who he see limelight near. No matter the talent you have I just says I divine favor no. And that's a divine favor, no bro. So I come once in the blue moon. So any divine favor, I be told so I be one hit, I be mau, I be shoot two to the limelight now. I just say, Abia, who you know.
But,
and I say,
let's get real. Asema working evidence no wo he would the nyom ana obi a wo record man no nyom tagi wine and epananche.
For me particularly inside one. Also, me dropping your ma. Me name say me promoting aspect ensure that you're struggling to know. Social media platform me social media handle me posting bia me tagi A-list artist ni na omo Ghana.
To say wine.
Me pese me go di but me tagi.
I mean masa. Yeah, sure. We are being very real. We say would they tagi A-list na omo nche.
Yeah.
Would they tagi wine and epananche? I was say one body. And no crane way.
And I make sure say once who name A-list artist omo Ghana.
Me name Mimi A-list in your A-list to be an A-list. Into when I will A-list, I will say, would the new tag you? Would the tag you when I was one person body? I mean, you say, would the tag you? No, there's a problem about them pay. Would the tag you?
Only make them person body.
Because we found tag you.
Boss, who go up body area, the blog I will go for A-list that is say, and they uncle can't say, you can't know now. Attract haters somehow.
Well, body so A-list artist no bi mo wo mo a omo de udi nyum tag yo mo a omo share so mo hu up and coming na me kai pass when Wisa dropped a kiki me otini bi e na sa ko dear friend oni no ye nyum when Nifani dropped yokwe break must ne bi na edem friend ni ye nyum nti one chiri mo a asema wa kan enye positive ye na afra obia into who is doing right and who is doing wrong. Want to mean can meanwhile, some of them are doing well.
Boss Halifax.
Yes, boss.
Let's be real. How many times now we would say any of our A-list I share most of the example within a month. Everyone say within a month. When any of our A-list artists, I want share an upcoming artist a Juma to say 2 or 3 times that.
Me Medjuma said me pisa question say asema wo kin wo dey tag wine. You say you wouldn't respond but wo be some me say wine na man who say wo dey tag one na pan share. Well, let's move on. Couldn't it be said? I mean, couldn't it be said sometimes at least for okay, it is because of the attitude of the up and coming guys. Ube buane pa ene echna no didi watem. Wu be instead so ube big boys now so me rapid change say me lyrics change why. I mean, and young attitude na put some of them off.
For a no, I would say it shouldn't be a big issue. Say ebimu aya enche say yegina yetsa. If some of them or some of the upcoming have been ungrateful, doesn't mean say all the upcoming artists or mobile are ungrateful.
It is the same thing. If some of the big A-list artists are not tagging, and also interest say all of them are not tagging.
Everyone say not all of them, but may come at Nyakacho said 90% of them.
Based on what research and go back at me so me tagging a pattern and a 10 no 1 penny share, then we can make some superior arguments. But where are we kind of speculation on ya?
Me example.
Me too.
Me Juma me call IG na me copy Cardi B. Me email or media to I'm sure it's a better management. And now we were the A-list artists also email or more posted a wall page. Me share me Juma to their emails one. And I'm the we transfer Nipani Shepen Yabema notification say Nipanashe. Me send it to all Ghana A-list artists no. On my emails, and I'm sending because Cardi B. Cardi B email no. I just do within 5 minutes. No, mama me notification say your file has been downloaded by your A-list no. So now, Baku cry your man notification cry for say I downloaded.
Well, so you are leaving the public say yen guess say wine is a list no or they send the wine. Into a beer Nepal share no crown after the offending one money say wins one share. Are you being fair to your listeners this afternoon, Beats Hynix?
Oh, me
by just painting everybody in a negative light.
When I post my stuff, me taggy Sack, me taggy Stoneboy, me taggy Shatter, me taggy Medical, me taggy Chris Wado, me taggy Bookies, even your friend is saying movie celebrities me taggy Baby, because you might not know who at that particular moment or be share at the end or be like here or be share. So I mostly tag these people, even including Nigerian artists can tag you.
I say, well, Matthew, I see it. Beat answer na mema wako crack no.
Yes.
Interview where ye can promotion no ho, can helping the up and coming no ho.
Yeah.
Can ho. I mean, is there a way of promoting you? Is there a way of supporting the up and coming?
Yeah, we say media no. Media no. At least say mean say media for na and supporting. At least a bit more support, because let's me catch us the last 2 weeks say ETV for Air Foster Romanus Emma Mr. Akunyano or interview me on show, so I want you one feeding book.
Okay. Into see when your madam for me, she would name wo production team the same thing. Your friend, I mean for free, your bon commode, the OT would din that he would do, and on the moon go come.
Oh, yeah, come. Me see, say the thing is, Ghana Web even posted the interview I had with Foster.
Okay.
Because me call my page and I'm a screenshot here and I'm going to post it on my Twitter handle. Even though my new numbers know.
Okay. Beats and can me see and about holding on. Me pen your phone not na say. Me say back on see your question be mau. Me pen your phone. Is that what you mean? Savo uncle.
Manenko.
Madam, we beautiful.
Jose.
Only question, man of you.
Alifas, yes. You of all people, knowing you and the way this guy is handling you, I'm surprised. Because who besana semo bekacho say Phyllis up mention and then wakangu.
Oh, eventually no mention eventually or see all the taggy at least or boarding to say 4 and 5 eventually.
What the taggy now business arrangement ben on your work because enyum na wo bono enye agro enye red cross enye business Halifax paper church to base it's about time we take the industry as an industry. What am I saying?
Yeah.
Enye place of if you have nothing doing then you come and do it here. No, it's business. So when you set out to be a musician, you must know that it is business. What am I saying? Nobody owes you a favor. So you treat it as business. You look for investments. You investors. You look for a business plan. So pay business plan. What am I saying? Oh yeah, products now. One yoga. Marketing strategy, marketing plan. No more investing in it. Okay. Other than that, you have no business coming out to say you are a musician. Okay. No, you are not a musician. You can sing in your friend is saying church or bathroom.
Okay.
But when baba ye enwuma so say adwuma wo ye so we kwa pay investors. What am I say? What Madina grow too much am industry na perform. Obi abesori ya na oye bibia. Yes, so an ye boy so boy say ye fix industry. Where how do we fix industry with this mindset?
Okay.
And you grow. It's about time we stop joking in this industry and treat it as business. Let's treat the industry as business.
Again, say Safo the and share down your question, your statement. Be still hold on. And my sweet sister Whitney Boachimensa, a person I can call her sister. Whitney also a question Abrantiano.
Ni me pese me bisa na say nkofo no or the tag o mo no. One, are they his friends, acquaintances? Oni omo wo any agreement be? Only momo managers. Because in a day, I can confidently tell you how many people tag celebrities in a day. And ebi and the panel for all you know, and they handle crying no.
You can't say downloaded. It's automated. These are things that you.
Okay, I'm say question Alandi.
Yes.
Beats.
Yeah,
Number one, I say, wow, what's the Omoka? Me, I'm a bra pension, so Chris Afosi, I don't know, and ya grow needy into Nepal or receive thousands of tags. Won't me can say because we do the another tag, no, or he owes you a this or best share. We just say, now, would the tag in or no? We don't know what relationship be that who follow up, who contacting management himself, boss, me, Baba, yan, boy, me, promo, before they say we are me role model, and I'm Bribisa or Hana track, I would the tag you when I will die.
Boss Halifax.
Yeah.
First, we know. Mama answer first. We know. Okay. Maybe say you need to invest. You need to invest in those stuff. But your industry, Nankasano, do we have investors?
Shit.
I don't think we have. Boss. See, Boss Halifax.
Yeah.
If you are not an upcoming artist, then you know, they're not born all of us with golden spoon in our mouth. But at the end of the day, you know, when say we will hustle kakra, we go studio session.
Okay, a bit trying to tell into answer and say there are no investors, so you won't look for one. Is that what you're saying?
When our industry is 80% dead.
Sir, okay. Your second question, and I will see after tagging. Did you do follow up?
What does he want in a dead industry?
About
follow up. We are follow up. Be with or more contact your team.
Boss Halifax about the tagging issue. No, you don't mainly say a meal.
Baby, say I want some. Did you do any follow up after the tagging?
I spoke in general, like
Nyabotre bits. Let's round up and go. You see, this is what happens. Yen can say yen buamo. Ye buamo swa. Now the yajin diagro. This is a clear example. Wabo sack shatter medical. Stoneboy say wo tag you on one share on one downloading put back at the beat there no so more down and witness is asking after tagging this as our bomb did you do any follow up? We see who can say in general they say I mean it's a big
yes you wouldn't say
name this I will catch them
as upcoming now but so we say there need any better support no to get to this early status now, and easy. To even reach out to the management, and easy. I just say,
so your answer is a no.
Yes.
Thank you. His name is Beats Hinex. Now it's not original Beats. You better see. But in case we won't see any new, then I won't see any works that listen to this one.
Yeah. Your brain no tinty, I've been working for the money. If I break pays, tell me why you no get money. Sasem to me, I will come up for no worry. Come up for no worry, you can't call me Kwame. I've been on the street working every day just to make the money. But say my tria and my wrote this shit ain't funny. I've been searching every day, 6 p.m. to the morning. I've been hustling every day, still the money ain't coming. Devil is calling me.
Well, Halifax, if you see you are too patient, who are butchered, do. Now, I'll be young to Momo for the other when you are. So, Equa Brand has sent me long thing. Oh, Eugene, what was the name? My feeling good afternoon, Halifax. So, what is this guy talking about? So, Patrick said, Beats Heinrich. What is he talking about? Really? In the days where social media wasn't popular, did the bandanas, the Batman, Saminis, or Bravos, who did they tag before they decided to shine? No A-list artist owes any upcoming artist a favor or anything. They should get serious and stop some of this mind games. My name is Equa Brand.
Calling me.
I'm from Starbucks Service. And says, so seeing the industry is 80% dead. What is it looking for in an industry that is 80% dead? Hi, Peace 104.3. Jumadieno Day Entertainment Review. My mama kwa badada. Crazy Ernest.
Bro.
Yeah, moving on, and now you wanna.
No, I need to deal with this matter, Kakra.
Kwesi artist na no interview no.
Yeah, solve another nice.
So, Halifax.
Yeah.
I think, sir, and the younger generation now, Mabano. I think, sir, a bear Kakra, as I say, a pay school dambi. Na ya dem rante no gum.
Says
na enkranfo wo word bi o mo use ya say atwosa mefi o. Trust mo.
Just say
Ola she he ko cheso mo hia wa.
Yen titi o mo kakra.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because nkwala na aba no o mo fa industry no. Tra say you know that sometimes you wake up in the morning no be asan no be say enyum 6 no asan no video the account. Boss, these are my songs. Listen and share it for me, and then with my video too. I said, you don't even know the person. Who the answer was for an panel? What share? There's some kind of indiscipline. You be and be so I say, or access to mobile phone. Wakoto credit 5 cedis. Into who say, Safada this and crown or one number. Or continue for this number, so run a pan was sending for this network, the mano. So for this is chef for me.
What is the right approach? What should they do? How should they go about it?
I think that we need to begin looking at the way to which to deal with that system. Say, Obrana creative work. Any said who in the music industry, it is a bit different from how some of them see it, and that the Etienne say. If I go back, me come a chika crash how the likes of Amachi Dede and all these people became who they are today. Now me mom background. Bro, the thing is that some people must be ready to go through apprenticeship system. The system of apprenticeship may break you this younger generation. No? Are creating a lot of problem for most of the artists to grow. I'm telling you, today, Amachi Dede is stronger and compete with suppose A-list artists. Do you know why?
David.
It is because of the apprenticeship system the young man went through to get where he is. And I have seen most of them. Bro, the training that he went through in the hands of Mr. Akwesiampo Feji. Bisano.
So points now say younger ones
no, they are not ready to go through apprenticeship system. And omonya ready to say ombesuye bibia. Only the answer say obabia, then they will come and attack the whole industry. Obia pejana no because it's quite to say obia person releasing the album ano. The first thing the person goes to do is that let me go and insult the others, then I can trend. And that is what I see happening. Obi person trend there. The first impression I want to say, Mami Kodi the penny for nothing. They are like this. They are not happening. They are like this. The industry is dead.
What exactly are you asking me to do?
So who akwara wo afi na wo ba wo. Afi na we release obra wo boy. Wonuma wo bo say obra wo boy. Afi na wo to utie west.
The obra no di.
The obra no di. Afi na wo abra akwara young boy wo ba. Wo about the obra no di. Wow, ni jitum say obi brands and wadi. Tio, according to wow nyuma wabo no. Anyuma na wow born, wo say no bre no die. Ana wo so jitum say obi bre wa mra wonni. Na sa wo mra wonni dia. Na so obi abre no aba star dia. Wo ba na no wo pese say akode tam wo page no, wo picture no dey akoto na page because wo na wo board the obre no die ntino. Just serious
person, I would be aggressive. No, but you know, this is the thinking of many up and coming people.
And that, for me, that is the problem. Yamano, because a young boy, I feel what about no brody. Who are over industry? Industry will be the first attack, the music industry is 80% dead. Look at the word we use here.
What's it? 80% dead, and the investors are not nowhere to be found.
Now listen to me this one. Let me mess you up more. See, what's it? What's it? The 80% dead. Music industry 80%
dead. Next person on rim.
Now we say beside me question as I'm a studio Halifax. Oh young boy who say beside say music industry woman are they investors? na wo akwara wo aba onyum na wo onyum no title eh de obre no die no wo say industry is dead. You are expecting a bank manager sitting in his office to use his money to come and promote Obia Onukwajitum say music industry is dead. You have shot yourself in the foot in the first place. You have shot yourself in the foot.
Career suicide.
A career, it's a career threatening statement. And that's what I said, dear, Udim, Mitchell said, the young guys, they are not ready to go through grooming. Ready, they just wake up and they open them up. They are saying anything they want. They don't the impact of some of the communications they break out. Because as I say, if we decide to take this boy on and go not yet post-mortem analysis. Halifax, some boy can post-mortem. Charlie is a serious matter. For a young artist, album title, song or single title, we say the industry is dead. Apart from say the industry is dead, we say industry na woman you need investors. Now who say is one kasa wa den who say is dead. And you expect somebody to come from outside to come and invest into a dead industry.
Nidindi Kwesi Ernest. Nyom no ankasa official track that say calling, but I mean
calling who?
Calling who?
Now the Kwesi
Ernest. I'm calling who?
Membesa.
No, because
na your bedroom musubunya butre.
No, Halifax.
Then Safo Bremu we see then.
Let us call a spade by its name and not a digging too. Akole, this place should be the last place that anybody should interview him. Per what he said. Per what he said.
Yes. Yes. You are right.
No, see Okasama Obia.
Okasama why?
Up and coming for no nyina.
Me say or no, man can say any other up and coming. Me say or no. Per what he has said, say industry no, dead no. A dead industry doesn't give audience to a living being.
Thank you.
Sir.
Yeah.
A dead industry does not give any form of attention to a living being. The dead has no business with the living. Ain't per what he has said, no. Ya jiatum, ya industry newu, ya ni investors.
Opa feel say adene wukra se mo bo up and coming for. I bet me a revive na.
Yeah, what Halifax say
up and coming for me. He's talking as if so people do not help underground artists, which is wrong. As some of kind Halifax, you ma attention to anybody and then they thrive on bad news and then they no ma be done celebrities and also ma be done popular people, and it is time we kill that thing.
Thank you.
It is not right because industry need and just any riff-raff. That's the perception out there. We need to stop it.
Well, I have something to say before Safo comes in.
Okay.
I was a Monday, me show here na minyonko bia one industry no. And it was last Monday rather. Minyonko bia one industry me ferry no pa. And I was Halifax Mr. Paucho, me baby koye program bi. Now person for program no launching in nyom. Inti manim pass it through 5-10 minutes. Me say oh no problem animbra. Me mano 10:30. The gentleman got there 11:20. And can me see me person me no chance answer na me be counselor ni friend no saying
your friend say
Safo, it was you and Kum Chacha. Okay,
me Kum Chacha. No, don't bring Kum Chacha to me.
Now with him the SC
Now you saw no
me what's guys say me honya fe obaso guys say me honya fe why you hear me
mama you mic na do mo ye die na the SC na say Christ Yababet Nasi, Yabon Komoka Kra, what is your name? Waboni Ding, Wufri him, Waboni Ding, Ubabe promoted when you must see high for my program, made program called Anchim and Yomoki. Wouldn't you know mammy DJ know that or see Debbie? Missy okay, Sadia, fine, you no mano. Na yem bonyo mono. Maybe Nana Felisa would the amano that ya tea and who say a radio friendly or say a radio friendly. Fine, you no mana, and what any for mammy DJ. You see, na phone dear, yen trin your mana, or see high, and a DJ bus will see Hali and Yashi with them or cord waha, my end chin your mono, or say you know audio mark. Live program no go. Wait, you mess you. I say up and coming was you know audio mark and say, yeah, you find it and downloading your mono. And son, I am fan promotion.
Then I'll kind of.
Oh, me nya botre man, me see okay. Say program no nyen do no dey yes no. Means me download the audio mark and see onko so onya nyum na ombra back. Meanwhile, on social media handles no uncle. Safo,
Halifax.
so they work on what the other.
There be mpacho.
Na bebre okay.
There mpacho.
Okay, kakra na enko ye.
Let's me enkyere ade kakra.
Nitio.
Ya wo bibia adwuma bia no creative industry no, your friend industry. What you say? Enye playground, your industry. Enti no senia ye be build na fa. Na e wo se yesua. Wobetimi o voice betimi ayede. Wobeto nwum wo efie. O ma mbe kire o say, "Oh, senia oto nwum yi de nka fa ye wadwuma, fine, good." So what do? You look for a producer. What am I saying? Uko producer ho, and I say, "Oh, my moska, no ako studio bi, no ako record bi a friend demo." What am I saying? No, this demo na ko round producers ho. Producers ni nyo bia oti baby akeke. Producer ni yo bi nso a establish your industry ni mo. What links? All the media houses ni nemo mbeboa with promotion. What am I saying? Omuti edwuma na se. You don't need to tell adwuma na se. You need to have a good voice. Enti okọ no ne ho a no ko bo kire no otie na ye good manner. Fine, obefa no no aye adwuma. Ono betena ase aye nhyehyeye. No no age nwom no. Not the call round akoye ni promotion. No say ofresa akodi ana shot awale ana se obi se ombo mana. Obefre ni management. Ana se mun push mamia. No mun so because they are also an industry no. And I say a business entity, no, on by negotiation. Nisika exchange hands, and now whatever understanding the best exchange hands, no, now exchange. What you must say? And see, at every point, you know, there is an investment that goes in. And sana, yet see, numona mana bedroom pempens will be a ye be who say, oh,
na or see the okay on them nina, and so investments be investors in neho. And see, munja de okay.
Halifax, ne pacho, a jumana sane et see. What you must say? O de call producer ni ho no tie ebia osu bo gospel kwesieness o tie no share trend na no kwesieness with his experience betimi aka say o adwum we dey bi but who good voice inti ma me nkope obi otworo nwom na of emma eno so betimi awo ho saa but ohwe na nya a wo betimi akotry obi sane ye ne say wo betimi atry nipa be 50 wo betimi atry nipa ansan wanya baako. But enya se usori ye ena no akọ record we no what start share wo your friend is saying social media fine police in chill but in the professional front no there I also blame the gatekeepers of the professional front no oma magro na ye di wo outside ni so ababowremu they've opened the window so wide and I say the door so wide they say obia sorry be remu a na be frafra nyema ni nyina ne ye ko yo ye nyina be ba from boom. My last point, Halifax. I learned something from recording Peace FM football match bi omokobo or my 11.
Then I check out.
Unim nearby.
This is our country.
You see your friends stand. You be jina so dia recording no. Na Selima and a shoot too. And a man for Abijina Obebre, Obia Peso Shabo Nibi.
Okay.
Into what did they do? I didn't want no one in Jinasro. And Unquako Jina Hona, Yenina, who Yentimi Shabo Nibi, and the Jina said the Yentimi should be in Yabish, and the piece from there, the piece from there.
Meanwhile, original because okay, it's a video camera.
Yes.
And a video at the end.
Yes.
Okay.
No be any biashe. Ye be. Now, what happened? Hey, no be Bajino. No, or they are holding Afro. No way back so Afro. I'm from the chest and myself for camera and mammy. And me J camera no and on so receive form. Nipa ni ko gu ade ne so bebre what happened? Within a short minute. Ni nyina bugu yo mo prepraye and nyema nyina bro na ba form. That is what we are doing to the industry. Obi afo say e wo se onim nyum to nko ade a e so no so bowura mu bi. Ni ye man attention, ni ye man business. Obi a bowura mu. Yeah, they are film. Obia cut location one day, per the following day, a producer. Wa friend in fear for Omako Trebi, no more diaba, we are Trebi, there diaba, who yen from Bram. That is where we are now.
I hope we don't get there.
That we are there already.
That is so crazy. For Halifax, God richly bless you for the good work from Boahin Charles on Facebook, Gracio Halifax, Henry Jonathan Tete on Facebook. He wants to stand on the shoulders of the popular artist to fame. He's joking. Dominic Echiampon also on Facebook. And finally from Facebook, Chrissy Ernest, you said it right, from King Solo. Well, still in the art and entertainment space, statements be about say for Charlie Water Festival organizers granted bail. Charlie Water for Musi and Komoko ye Charlie Water Festival over the weekend yeah police for Chiomono. Finally they've been granted bail and they've been asked to go home. But reports they be is he on the line? What are they talking about? Basically, Omo Patre say over the weekend, the Charlie Water organizers, no, about 4 of them. There is Neyman Ayakwe and some 3 others. And Niaye, Apem Dakon, Annie Evans, Abiu. Omo Bonnie no saying, Omo Bonnie say Saturday at Tremi. They were outside the Asha Fort. Jonathan Mills High Street and Nim Honomono. And now almost set up for an outdoor event. There's one person someone Charlie Water no abontin and police for Chiomo. Police for Chiomo because already AM before I can't almost say ma omunye as an outdoor event. Omunye no virtual Charlie Water. Dress say although omunye exhibition no over show Facebook ne social media online and ya dia nipa call gather hobby breas they've done in the previous years. Now when we talk about Charlie Water crowd, I want to me feel it the whole high street from the Corley Lagoon side all through the fire service to General Post Office area. Eventually they were granted bail and see police for a grant you bail, but police for say assembly until they should keep reporting. But the public relations officer of the Accra Regional Police Command, Deputy Superintendent of Police, DSP Junior being honest, why explaining? Wababe confirming say no cre omuchi nipa 4. Adenti na omokochi omono. Almost omunya intelligence says nipa 4 no. Omo babe ye Charlie Water no as an outdoor event. Meanwhile, police in Maumo permits say omon bonshia ewa public sa. Na mameno see a Public Order Act 1994 no try say obia opese on hold any special events in public no say on police for amanie na police for no more to me say okay mo to me say ya permit say monko bodom e wa bonten that's how permits no crowd to me emba we say oh I go ha e frame so gresafo and Thursday when person me call a public event by 6 p.m. day be we more a minimum of 5-day notice. Now police force omunya notice bia and free Charlie Water for no, and then they saw that as an infringement on the law. The section on the interpretation of the act defines a special event as a procession, parade, carnival, street dance, celebration of traditional custom, outdoor of traditional ruler, anything be a demonstration, any public gathering be a say will notify once na omon mau permits. They've been granted bail, but even before the bill came, there was a group called Foundation of Concerned Arts Professionals, FOCAP. FOCAP forms to the almost statement about say basically they are calling on the Minister for Tourism, Arts and Culture, and then a deputy, and the ministry in so more intervene. Said the police for no year, they see it as an affront on creative arts. They see it as an attack on entertainment. In terms of Nameko Studio 2, na minti me paying for nardrin on the arrest and the bail. Let me go to the telephone now and speak to Foka for no paying for back or more mutual statement. No, okay. Or you are near media ni creative arts practitioner Kojo Prekudankwa or no ye convener for Foka. Ragojo.
Mr. Halifax.
Thanks so much for agreeing to talk to us.
Thank you too.
Me Bajo, Foundation of Concerned Arts Professionals, FOCAP. And of course, I want to weigh on convener.
Yes.
Okay. Now, and of course, with the statements be about out, condemning the arrest of the Charlie Water organizers, no.
That's why the statement is about the Pandra.
Now say police for you on where Juma. I'm only saying.
Well, BCT for any problem, sir, police for be ye or more Ejuma dear, Sabia, and say, Opa say, Oma, a year, Asumji, Estopa, now Pesa Oma, Bibia to me, a different say, say police for your majuma. Then so no. And yet, the piano said, you call a Juman, I bet him about to say a Juman away, no, a Jumapa, a piana, and Kuyi, and Akofan Sembi Prena, and Abba. Ain't the police for Ako, baby, call a Jumana say, your four say Jumano Makoyano, and some Fatase, and I say, in Timu, some Kakoya Sadiana. Baby, as I say, yes, so he be anona, Yakasa, Neama Bibia to me, a 2 year. It's an say obi so be event na event ni mu no oni mpanyefo di nkomo prior to the event na ma show mo say omonya no indoor stroke virtual na omotumi abomodin akọ Jamestown or Shafort ni inside no more ye indoor programmer na police force to me ko ekosesa man for chichenga ekosesa man for sound speakers say almost disruptive program the name ni some years our program no money permission ana one kakra say bibisa to me SC indeed so say a very sad day for the creative art industry. You feel say it is an attack on the creative art industry where we feel that people or not some agencies or some players within the services do not be and respect the creative art industry. Anything that may issues that statement, you know.
Well, but what kind of showbiz Omu Patrese, and let me quote the showbiz story. Or see, they traced the 4 persons organizing the Chalewotenu. They were arrested last Saturday, August 21st, 2021, outside the Asha Fort, Jamestown, whilst they were setting up for an outdoor event. Now, according to the story, they were arrested outside whilst they were setting up. Now, police PR also see, according to the Public Order Act 1994, no, so when you outdoor events, you need to notify them 5-day minimum. And just say outside no more setting up ampara, and the police is saying omunya notification background more permit now. Bro, how does that become an affront?
Okay, so here I don't know where police people are showbiz for with them, but indeed we have even gone further to show videos of police people ransacking an indoor event. Into their showbiz for more info if you need there. Well, I have no idea about it, but this is the genesis. So our investigations will tell us that, or told us that prior to that time, in the AM before we issue presser, Ebeka said they shouldn't do an outdoor event and they should rather do a virtual event. And my ayatollah from Ebeka say AM before the Montanase and can be there no we issue starting with start statement. So they also did a counter. Now within the encounter now on when the AM before there was a meeting that was supposed to be held by the mayor and then the organizers of this same Chalawote festival. Let's ask, when they persisted wanting to meet the mayor, it never happened. The meeting never came on. Okay, so they went to Jamestown Police Commander. Anybody can call them to verify whether the Chalawote Festival organizers by Jamestown Police Command and no man as to how they're going to go about it. And are they also saying is that they didn't speak to the right people? Yes, they did. Osha Fort is under the Monument and the Museum Board. That is where they have to go for their permit. Meaning how now again in this country, when you want to do indoor programs, you need the Public Act to even do that. Indeed, when Juliana, the PRO, was talking to TV3, she made mention emphatically that the people have not been charged. They were rather held on for 48 hours. They were left. They were supposed to come back again for them to know what they have to do to them. So where are the dots that we are knocking off now? On one breath, we arrest some people. We didn't charge them with anything. 48 hours, we left them. Then police says they are not coming back for them to know what charge they have to give them. On another breath, somebody is having an event within, and it's interestingly, Halifax, the same Saturday long Moye show, the same day, the Osha Fort was open for people to go there as tourists to go and see what is inside the Osha Fort. The same day, they were having funeral. That same day, when they were doing the event indoor at Osha Fort, they had the temperature gun and they allow everybody who gets in to wear a nose mask. So if there are videos to even show that police were inside an indoor event at Jamestown Osha Fort, then I don't know where Sebi, where my colleague Showbiz also got their info from. Then they should show us videos as to whether the thing was done on the street, as we all know. And indeed, if it was done on the street, then all of us would have gone back to say that, I mean, it is not what they were told to do. Okay. But as we speak, that is what we have, and have videos to it. And people have gone to AMA today as we speak to you to go for the equipment, and they are being charged 200 Ghana cedis before they are being given their equipment. If it's almost a charge, then on one day, almost say, almost need charge, but charge, I want to say, you're afraid to be entertainment without permission. And that is the charge at AMA for a issue receipt, 200 Ghana cedis. When you come for your equipment, you pay. So,
could you receipts no when near Humbi?
Okay.
Receipts no with the when ni Humbiana kika.
Oh, me family who receipts, but the person, all my sources, I mean, I cannot tell me say any no credit, because indeed, what I have, the information that I have, I cannot release everything to you. But as time goes on, you will hear every single thing that they've said.
There were sources no part after the people were billed. So when they were going back to the AMA for their sound,
for their sound, they were charged 200 Ghana cedis.
AMA for G2 200 every month.
Exactly.
MOM receipts. Now receipts no much was a fine for entertainment without permission.
Yes. They give them receipts for that.
Okay, you bet you should say, honorable mayor say, Secondly, did you write in your statement, say, FOCAP, say, Foundation of Concerned Arts and Professionals, say, FOCAP sources indicates the order was from above. Much was that?
Okay, so again, also make so many issues that are running with it. On one breast, AMA issued a statement without calling a meeting with the charity organizers. 2, they also issued a release to counter and told them that they've never called them for any meeting. 3, they went to request permission from Museum and the Monuments Board. 4, they saw the Jamestown police commander and they spoke and they held a meeting because they wanted to do that particular show. Now, for somebody who is going according to what he has been told by the police, say, do virtual, do indoor. You cannot do it outside there because the COVID issues and all that. And the people agree to do it. And then all of a sudden, this is what they hear from the police, or the police coming to ransack every single thing within the space. It means that there's a problem somewhere. But our sources, again, and of course, our sources are credible. We cannot, say whatever we are hearing or we are being told is not what it is. But if we hear that this is what is happening, and we did our investigations, and we are told that this thing was ordered from above, and that is why something like that happened to them.
Because above, where is that above? Can you define it?
Order from above can be from anywhere that they want to do it. Because if indeed somebody was, the organizers were arrested, and took on for 48 hours without being charged, and then they were told to go and come back tomorrow, that is tomorrow, Friday. And then Juliana hosts an interview with TV3, and then comes back to say that, yes, they were not charged, they were told they were warned, and then they were told to go and then come back for them to be formally charged, and then the main issue or whatever the police Accra Regional Command officially. It means that
above did your source define the above order from above? Did your source define above where is the above?
Yes, order from above, of course, it might come from anywhere. It might come from the it might come from the police command, it might come from any other source. But of course, you won't deal with me for me to tell you where the order from above is coming from. I cannot tell you.
My emphatic statements. Focal
Exactly.
sources indicate the order was from above. Now,
Exactly, it's from above, yes.
Yes, above, no. Order from where is that above?
Yes, and I'm saying I'm entitled to tell you who the above person is or not. But the point is that the order came from above. I mean, we cannot emphatically put a name there when I have not given you. Well, yes, when I have not given you enough reason to know.
So the response is that won't try above chrono. Next way above.
Of course.
Okay. Finally. And if you say me the dag by and we here pa na chichinga rano ni saka ne chichinga. No man, I am the capital, I am the business.
Also, we are there.
Chichinga na we see police for ransaki or season a chichingano. Ne saka ne chichingano na because may not
that be any the meaning in saka because as it stands, Onipa Bako and said, "Be done cover by a virtual concert." Or the speakers, any BBA bar inside, no, and no, I find the speakers in the BBA call AM, no, or no call and now, Sebi or call your man, sir, if anything, deal, no.
Okay,
but it's in Ghana, the minimum on no corner and all the court and all call that thing Saturday to pick it up with their names, sir.
Kojo me brena ye mre na yese me ma won kobat oba bisa say na the okasa no ye wan what is this locus Foundation of Concerned Arts and Professionals say akwakochi obi e for me ho ben. Let's put it in context. I mean we are one for what do you stand for? But a short one be na say my for bit time why short one be just explain who are you?
Okay, so FOCAP stands in all this is clear that at least we have shown who we are. We are an advocacy, I mean, when it comes to the creative art industry. We serve as a pressure group when it comes to the creative industry. We believe that certain things within the space, when it comes to creative art industry, and as I say in your mouthpiece, if you are still a bit to me, and a bit to draw that attention for, creative art industry players, and the authorities also know that they may be say touchima, and therefore we need to get into it. Because the two romance is here. Your maybe Hanuma said, the other creative art industry. But we can say, up until now, no said one woman on which church a creative art industry players in him. Obi no yes, Jumano. Obi no OPP and Yamaso Ama Bibiatumaku Yama or creative art industry. That's where we stand. And we feel that if this is what they're going to do to some creatives, of course, Adia said the buying Etumia say almost about 300,000 on it in 2018. Tells you that government has interest. The Ministry of Creative Art has interest in it, and therefore, as I say, festival, so if we see ASB and they maybe say Pochimakaka, I am a hype. We need to expose certain things like this for things to be done well.
Yeah, that's his name is Kojo Prekodankwa, convener of the Foundation of Concerned Arts Professionals. Now we're explaining some way advocacy group. They protect the, interest of arts practitioners. I don't want to do this, but it's unfair if I don't bring my panel members in. Kwesi, Ernest, what's your domain? Chichinga no still ninsa kana chichinga.
Asam we mu du kakra. Na me pese ya me ya aduma Saturday no. Ye better so atranso bim.
Really?
Na because there are a lot of inside issues in the Dawson.
Sir.
Because we've heard from FOCAP, we've heard from organizers. I think we need to also get close to the police, the security. Then we can basically, because one say, the entire man may concern and say, Chaluete is one of our tourism booster. Ghana, your tourism, and then the boost, the support to your Ghana for tea and can. Chaluti Festival is part of that calendar. Ubiti Amanonia, Uhuru say Ghana, Bibia, a banner tourism, a Bibia, a Kita, a Fapim. So I will be a bit discouraged for anybody to treat the people in the manner as which we are hearing. Kwanya Meti, the way they were handled, the organizers, they were handled and everything. Because a Bibia, a program Krana, former Katinafi Kumuna that did ministers, no, government have actually even invested money into charity organization. I'm a bit surprised, Kakra, the way the reporter yet the Yachim Kofogum, you saw Munko to 200 Ghana and all these figures. Secondly,
I did also we are no short. Now I'm Saturday. After second, men can't na.
Okay.
Odi woman up touch lines.
Okay. Secondly, 1A. The thing is,
Odi I can't do no bre. Can was it? You.
Alifas.
Yeah.
Secondly, no. I'm a bit my baffled, Kakra.
Baffled. I see anything what you say.
Just say my junior jitim siya.
Me that say.
About say. AMA approach our more take on Chalote Festival because say some part say it was as a result of say COVID and into no more years and omon person nipa beshia na me ko agbobloshi na me ko tu nipa wa agbobloshi me ko James Fort Jamestown area eduro memenda no kwasiada party a ahodo rekpojemo ahodo a ye bosso bia nkofote kwan ho a ye wi bia ene Guinness ahodo na se ni na mu no mesu ohunu sa de we na se ekoso na otumi Chalote Festival, a tourism event sana possible nko mo no betumi
discrimination be wo
obetumi anko or you me betumi no matrase I come up with COVID protocols because they say and one year adwuma babia event be a cost wa bia we are yama yi obeshe no masks social distancing.
So question you think it could have been handled better?
It could have been handled much better.
Summarize so that Saturday
because me a bit surprised because me nankasa boss nankasa no one of the major the target our boss for Obeka say that he wants Accra to be a big tourism hub.
Okay.
Also, opese Accra, ebano nsarhwe ana say tourism why ya opese Accra becomes the hub of tourism. So I'll be a bit surprised. I'll be a bit surprised that the same person will handle Chalote Festival in this manner. At the international front,
for international no back Saturday.
It's not healthy. Intermediate. Tell me, see, I'm too a bossy. Na yenya pensem kakra na Saturday bedru no yen prepare dossier yenya full dossier no then we can you bet me actually what
question CEO of Media Excel maybe in the mic view Safo I mean Pacho you know tell na
enko question because some time ago say on call public toilet you know
where is that one so
onim say you fast no before from
but when catch about you no fast
ya to lie
Safo it is still lunchtime
okay.
Now the was reduced video.
You a quick one. Kwesi, I can be say I know the mayor. Share arts senior Edana Komaswa. I'll be surprised say bia be touch him say.
No contract with so painty graffiti all over the bridges.
And no and the my snap cinema. You did a and anytime I hear bibia
by your replacement for large sitting capacity or trauma.
And no assembly can men say conversation time in who
well me made chiami. Odi ka was him.
And remember kwesi ene sabemo. Enti no kwesi Halifax me pacho mayor knowing the arts senior dana koma so no
and loving it
no e be me nwanwa kakra enti no me de nka menya ya me pese me ko
na onko bisa
na me nko bisa mu yi
but what kind of statements no from Accra AMA no
there
one kind
to be honest with you asem we no onim say enne na me kojo preko
the statements by some virtual challenge for responding say yen virtual lechina it's been back and forth chingara no still chinga no onya hu ya me it's been back and forth
me follow here
okay into no say one ben now be sana semansa
mami
so the Saturday MBM
but me mo there e be me because for chale what ya was it last year or last 2 years government support to here
nepa mienu aka
yeah that was it I think say ye be bisa mu ye
That is Sukri Safa for you. And then my final panel member, the only lady, definitely the last to speak, but not the least, Whitney.
The fact that I have survived more for 12 years, you know, I haven't veered off the road.
The men veer come or Bram Charlie what the name folk up on them.
I started. Holly.
Yeah.
Saturday nyumre ena me ani osabute.
Yeah.
Etro say manche any three others have been picked. And I've and then he kept updating. So Okan say more ashe say more bill the inform share counterback nimu and all that, and it was Saturday anajo, and we know as a policy wukum has said ukom weekender just a Monday, and it is not like baby obi wako police station cells for that.
So they were actually put in cells.
Yes,
they were bailed on Monday from what the statement is saying.
And I was shocked and dumbfounded. Say the same in
But what's a shocked and dumbfounded? And where do you
hear? Me who dream?
Me da say.
Say in Kofona no money in Kofui aye Chaliwati all these years because Chaliwati unim Chaliwati unim said omo involve police because of nipadodoa echo any the fact say you use the pedestrian the streets na there no. It is the same police for now no money on my ejuma all these years. And how come all of a sudden no omu strangers are say you pick your my mobile. But niana I am share what when say there was a portion I can't say on my information so omu bisa say aden yem per se ye be you and you say orders from above.
Why I can't say information free
per poster ani
okay.
Say no mark and I'm sure say he was back and forth with them.
Sir, order from above no free one no potin. Whose mouth did that statement come from?
One trod ne pakro, but say this is what they've told him.
Yes, see.
Say police ni ne ba kokra or mu bisa ne say omo bone ne den e den to no mom o ma tro mu statements in bibia enti aden to no mum to me nkono. Yes per what I read the police ni ne say
order from above.
If
you Saturday, Benya police PR and yes. Because order from above, you have police language. Order from above. You find above or no point.
Ni me how many say under the same COVID restrictions are same area no homo wako so wo.
No the police notification for a public event.
And when no mwenya and
that is what the PRO is saying.
Because can't cry as a traditional authority in Subim. Can't be a same anymore.
Beam from which angle?
Say your masase and ye BB so money on
whether they are also giving their consent.
Yes, if they've given their permission.
Okay.
Because one of the interviews and so I may say so usually say me who say na aduma you can't do my thing.
There has been a ban on
drumming, no? And when it's lifted, you know, ye maswa. Say omoko epona no mako ya paye ne sanya menina. And when omoko no, we moka were part of it. At what point in time and our communication no it has gotten to the extent that
arrest Abim.
Yes.
Obiako dim 2 nights.
Yes.
Chichinga yira.
No,
it is somebody's capital. Me na ma dey try number fees. Mama find there grow. I'm telling you. Total capital na yira no. Chichinga. And yes, somebody is free. And yes, somebody share free Jimon. So it's without the diagro. Whitney, sum me up now.
Halifax or Chichinga.
Whitney.
Oh, Chichinga stand.
But sum up why?
Halifax, I same way here all angles.
Okay. All right. Her name is Whitney Bachi Mensah. I realized that this weekday edition say panel members no more in that time no more contribute ye short and it's but we'll find a way of going about it. We'll find a way of going around it. Whitney Safoni question that's made damwasi say ne mbebo adwumadie no. I've loved I've loved your contributions. Although Kwesi is not around, you are still loyal to his show. Yami Shermo. Let's say I sat in for my big brother Kwesi Abuaji. My name is Halifax and Sound. The production team was headed by the usual team. Eugene Safon Kansa Salamatu. I don't know why they always leave the two and make it Salamat, but I don't know Salamat could happen. So Sammy the K Safon
look sound sexy.
Salamat no sound the Kings.
Salamat nis only sexy.
There they go. Safon to me count for sexy shame. I mean, I don't know. With Sammy K, it's part of the production team. Social media handled by Pretty Joyce and Peter Square. Of course, the executive producer has been Father Dixon. I'm out of here. Stay tuned for the drive hosted by my brother Odi Ahinkai. Stay blessed.